Hey, for the month of whatever, let's both be drinking a shot glass a day.
Hi, I'm Melony.
Hi, I'm Molly, and welcome to our channel.
And I'm grasping at this because
I know, you just look like...
we just filmed the previous video, and I didn't want y'all having to look at the same outfit, you know, 2 videos in a row. So I was going to just put this cardigan over and add this scarf, and it would look like a whole nother outfit.
She doesn't want you to see the sliver of the blue shirt that she wore in the
previous
video.
But I think I'm going to give up on my pretenses.
I know, you look like you're, about to...
All right, I'm wearing the same shirt I wore the last time.
It's been a while for us to film. We finally have gotten where we're on the same page with filming today. So we're trying to film 2 videos.
Yeah.
And she didn't bring an extra change of clothes. And what else has happened?
Well, and Bob drove off in the truck with my empties. So I have no empties.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Did you have vitamins in your empties?
Probably. I probably had my same old stuff.
Did you have Ulta MD sunscreen?
Yes, I know for sure. It's the same old stuff. I don't know why.
It's not the same. Here's the thing. You have your consistent ones, your faithful repurchases, and then you have the ones where you're like, y'all, I saw this at the dollar store at CVS, and I picked it up, and I mean, it's fine. I don't hate it.
I might have had some of that
you
stuff. You
probably did.
There. So I have to save for next time. My basket of empties is back with him at the house. So we'll just have to talk about what is this stuff you brought here.
Well, first I'm going to talk about my vanity.
Your vanity?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I mentioned to Jonathan last year that I kind of wanted to try a little Botox.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, I've got this crease in my forehead. When I put on my makeup, all of my foundation just gathers there like it's a crevice, a canyon.
Well, you don't anymore.
I don't anymore. So he got me a gift card to go get some done. And I know I sound like the most vain person, and I'm just going to have to accept that. If that's what you think of me right now, I'm just going to have to accept it, that I sound like a vain person.
Well, tell him about it. It looked like it worked.
What?
Oh, here's Jonathan.
Bob's bringing the empties back over.
Oh, the empties will be arriving soon. People can hardly wait. Okay, go ahead with what you were saying.
So I finally went. Jonathan and I took off, not this past Friday, the Friday before. And I only say that because it's been now a little over a week since I've had it done. And he went with me. And I had some Botox in my forehead.
And so how was it? Because
it didn't hurt.
We haven't really discussed this, and I actually forgot that you were doing it.
Yeah, it didn't hurt like I thought it would. I kept my eyes closed because I don't like seeing the needles. Like, I can get shots, I can get blood drawn. I just don't like looking at it. And then I feel like when it's coming towards you, you anticipate it more. So I just don't even look. But it didn't hurt at all. Super quick. And you can feel it. It's like if you just take your hands and you just pull back your forehead, or you pull back your face even, and then it's that feeling, that sensation that you have. Yeah. That's how it feels in my forehead. Like I'm just walking around with my eyes raised.
Well, you don't look like, I mean, now you do because you're raising it, but put your eyebrows down.
Well, and that's the other thing is sometimes I don't know when my eyebrows are down because I feel like they're up, and then I'm like, okay, well, go down. And then I'm like, well, maybe they are down. I can't really...
So, do you recommend this?
I really like it.
Well, that's fine by me.
She did say that there was another thing that wasn't Botox, it was something else, and she said it's a more natural appearance, and so if I were to do it again, I'd probably go that route. Because it's not that I don't want to have wrinkles, it's just that was really annoying me, that crevice, and I thought, why not try it?
Well, why not? I mean, it looks smooth.
I know.
But I never noticed that it looked. But I know how that is when something bothers you.
But I'm a very expressive person.
Well, so am I.
And I feel like I can't, I just...
Well, you are kind of making
I just have to use my eyeballs.
That's what I notice on TV shows when they're all their expressions are in their eyeballs.
Yes, instead of
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like-
you can't. You can't.
And don't freeze frame that.
Well, now I want to.
No, don't do that because that looks terrible. But
So I like it. I like it.
yeah, well, there are a lot of people who do.
But
so.
I also miss being expressive. But I did tell my guys that I work
You're
with.
still expressive. Oh, you told the guys that you
I
worked
did.
with?
I told
That
my.
you had Botox?
Yes. Yes, I did. Because, okay, so I have
would
this
never
new
do
job, and I love it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm good at it.
Yeah, you are.
And I just really enjoy it. And I work with these guys. They're the couriers, and they do so much. But
So what was their opinion on
they're
it?
retired
That's
Eastman
funny.
guys, and like that's where my daddy used to work. And so sometimes I just feel like I'm hanging out with my dad's friends, and they knew of him. They didn't really know, they weren't like friends because they were different shifts. But it's that same
Sense of humor.
Yes.
And, yeah.
yeah. And so I remember talking to one of them and just going, I feel like my expression isn't coming off. And I'm like, I went and got Botox. And he just looked at me like, what did you do? I said, I went and got Botox. And every now and then I'll look at him and I'll do something like that and it'll make him laugh.
Well, that's interesting because those would be men in their, 60s?
Oh, yeah, they're in their 60s and 70s even.
And so did any of them say, well, you shouldn't have? Or
No,
that?
I think they just think I'm crazy.
Oh, wow.
So I like it. I like it, but
And so you'll do it again? Or do it again in a different place?
I probably do it again, but the other thing that she recommended that's not as potent,
What was the name of it?
I do not remember, but she would know.
Yeah.
And I like the place I went. There's Bob.
I have a feeling that in your age group, that's probably going to be...
I think it's going to be more popular than it ever has.
And probably more open.
Yeah, probably.
Because I think probably in my age range, I'm sure there are people that do it, but it's probably...
You don't talk about it.
Or maybe some of them do, but maybe I'm just not in that circle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was trying to think about...
Oh, I'm sure I would benefit many ways.
No, but that's the thing is I think because you've had bangs for so long, it's really protected.
Oh, it's like my own personal sun.
It is. It's like a sunscreen. It's like wearing a cap.
Yeah.
And I feel like you have a good forehead because
but like here, there are I look and I know. And who knows? But at this point...
I did ask her, I said, is there anywhere else that you would recommend? And she said, no. She's like, I wouldn't mess with any of this. And I said, yeah, in any of my eyes creases, that doesn't concern me. It's really my makeup gathering and me being able to tell in my makeup and having it done. I like the makeup application way better.
Yeah, smoother and all.
So there we go. I'm really vain.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you liked it, and
I did like it.
you'll have to keep me updated, and who knows, I might join in at some point.
I don't know.
But-
I'm glad that it's not like a...
Oh, thanks, Bob.
Empties.
And more. See, just as I told everyone that I would not be getting a new purse.
I know that's like something, not probably quite Daisy, but I know that she likes.
Well, I wanted something summery. I have a black purse that not a purse person. But then I forgot I'd ordered this because I thought, just in case I needed, because it's small, but you can wear it across.
When she has done a small purse before, you have put your small purse into your big purse and had two purses.
Yeah, so this may not work out for me.
I mean, I hope it does. It's
But
really cute.
I also like these pom-poms. That
very
probably
cute.
was the selling feature. Anyway,
Probably.
That shouldn't have been. That's not it is empty, but I'm going to fill it. So are we going to show? I'm going to see if I have anything that I've never had in here before. Oh, this is just right now the bane of my existence. And you know what it is?
Well, it says Harry's on it.
It's finding a good razor blade.
And Harry's isn't doing it, huh?
And then I've got all kinds. I'm experimenting. I got kicked out of the Dollar Shaving Club.
Well, how were you kicked out of that?
Well, I think my card must have expired or something, or we moved and, you know, something has happened and it was just impossible to get back into the club. And so I've been just buying my razor blades out in the wild, and I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. I think so, and I would love if some of y'all know of a great brand that I feel like I'm changing the blades every 2 days or so. Yeah, yes. And I don't know if you saw me a few weeks ago, but I had taken a chunk out of my, because I just thought I'll just swipe a little, do a little swipey swipe there. And I knew the minute I did it, it was too quick, and it just removed like a whole slab of meat off of my chin, which was hard to explain to people. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So,
you know, I got that sugar dough.
Oh, did it work?
I like it. I've only done it once. I need to do it again.
Where did you do it?
On my legs and under my arms.
I wonder if it'd work on the face.
No, it's supposed to work on the face. Now, I know that there's two kinds. There's like a firm, and then there's medium. And I only have the medium. But I'm thinking that that's the medium is the better option for the face. I think the firm is more for your legs and like really coarse hairs.
I hope you have something more interesting in there than what I'm seeing in here.
The first thing I saw, it says $149.
Well, what is that? That was $149. Get it out.
Okay, well, let me tell you though.
Oh.
I quit doing BoxyCharm, and then I signed back up for BoxyCharm. And I signed up for the BoxyCharm Luxe.
Oh.
So instead of $25 or $27 a month, it's like $40 a month. John doesn't know that yet.
And in contrast, I was a member of the Dollar Shaving Club, but have now been removed.
And they kicked you out.
Yeah, it's all over for me there.
So this is saying that this Ofra Cosmetics On The Glow Pro Palette is retail for $149.
Whoa.
For this.
Oh, that's a lot of good garage sale money.
Isn't that crazy? There's highlighters, bronzers, and there's a California Dream Triangle.
Well, it's probably good stuff, huh?
Well, I'll play around with it. I don't know how to... Oh, good, it just pops off. Glow like you mean it.
Glow like you mean it.
So, I know that Ofra is a really well-known...
Oh, that has a sheen to it.
Yeah, because these are highlighters.
Oh.
But, you know, I'm not a big bronzer person. I'm more of a contour. Like, that's so orange.
We're just really, really white people.
I don't even know how to... Now it's everywhere.
Yeah, I'm just going to dig her in here and see if there's anything. Just anything. This really... And I think your sister, my other daughter, bought me this. It's Burt's Bees Soap Bark and Chamomile Deep Cleansing Cream. And I have to say that I liked it. I liked how it felt. It kind of gave you a cooling sensation when you cleaned your face. And I think if I saw it on sale, I would probably get it again, I think. And it's all... No, it's not all. What's the percentage of natural?
99.9.
Well, that's almost 100%. So
I wonder what's unnatural about it.
I don't know. It's got a lot of stuff in there.
What is that?
I can't. I'm not really Bella Hanna Huza and Nice, and I don't have my glasses on. So anyway, I would give this an A-.
Okay.
And that A- is good for me. Okay. I would give the Harry's razor blades, I'd give them a C+. And really wish that they would do their extra credit work.
So a C+ is still pretty good if you're saying you're doing it every 2 days, pretty much changing out a blade.
Yeah,
I would have given them a D.
Yeah, I just don't. You know, I don't like
Harry's
about it. But
Harry's, I think, has had some controversy lately, if I'm remembering this correctly.
Oh, they have?
And I think they've had controversy with, like, Ben Shapiro or something. I don't know. I don't read all the things. But you know, sometimes you have one person say this, one person say that, and that can...
Well, if I canceled everybody that I disagreed with
Right.
in one form or another, I might be naked. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of that going on, and
It's true.
I'm not planning on canceling anybody at the moment. I have to feel pretty strongly, so I don't know anything about that. Well, that's a big old size of something.
I know. Give your skin the best. So this is Some Institute or Some, I don't know how you pronounce it. Transport Exfoliating Glycolic Acid Pads.
Yeah. Now,
$65.
There's a lot of people that really like that glycolic stuff because isn't it a natural exfoliant without scrubbing your face
Like a chemical exfoliant?
Yeah, maybe that's it. Instead of scrubbing it with, you know, pebbly, rocky, crunched up walnut seed kind of things.
Yeah, I've heard more and more dermatologists like on TikTok and stuff talk about chemical exfoliants versus actual
Natural.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
do you need a... I don't see
No,
how many
I'm
are
not
in
gonna-
there. That's like 3 pads that you pick up all at once.
Yes, you'll have to make those last. Some people just use half of one at a time to make them last double. But I don't foresee
And here I
doing
am
that.
wasting.
Okay, this is the Hask Imp Oil and Agave Moisturizing Conditioner. I have a love-hate relationship with this brand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want you to feel this container.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
So you're in the bathroom and your hands are wet and they're soapy and you're trying to get out this conditioner. And you want to squeeze the bottle, you have to do this with both hands and then turn it over and then shake it out.
What kind of a top does it have?
It has just a little thing it has a top as if it would just be.
It's just a screw on top, not a...
No, it has 2 little holes in it.
Oh,
and,
like
you know,
it would just... Yeah.
And but you don't. You just squeeze it with all your life into your hands or your hair, or it can splash. Finally, when it comes out, it's like ketchup. It goes on the shower wall. if you do not do some weightlifting exercises or something like that, feel that.
I know, but look, you have... Even with all of that hassle, you were like...
There's still stuff at the bottom.
There
and
is.
I don't like that. I like to use up everything.
I know.
I like to use up everything, and it's just like stubbornness. It's thick. It smells wonderful, and I love it. It's got no sulfates or parabens. I like you, Hask. I really do, Mr. and Mrs. Hask. But I don't have the strength. I don't have the strength.
Especially
for
if your hands are wet. Yes.
Yes. So I'm just, like I said, love-hate relationship, but still hoping that they'll use just maybe a thinner material for the bottle or either make the product a little thinner so it'll come out easier. So that's what I have to say about that.
All right, what do we got? Item. Lid Glaze.
Lid.
Item Beauty by Addison Rae. I think that she's a celebrity of some kind. Lid Glaze Hydrating Jelly Eyeshadow. This never works for me. $14. I have hooded eyes. There's nothing that
So do
stays like... No liquid shadow has ever worked for me.
So you really don't know who Addison Rae is?
I think she's like a singer, maybe?
I don't know.
I mean, it's a pretty... Oh, goodness.
I have friends that are watching the Johnny Depp court trials.
I am not watching that.
I haven't got sucked down that rabbit hole, but they discuss it amongst themselves. That's kind of pretty, Molly.
It's very pretty.
I like that a lot, actually.
And I will try it.
Yeah, give it a try, and if you don't like it, give it to me.
But by the end of the day, I assume it's just going to be all up in my creases.
Yeah, and what I do is I just don't look again. If it's in my creases, I don't know it. I think
It's a very
everything's
pretty
great.
color. I wonder if it says what color it is. Sunday, 3 a.m. Well, I was asleep, so.
Okay, here's something I just bought another bottle of. What does that say there?
That says Gemma Polyglutamic Acid Anti-Aging Serum. It's got tranexamic acid, licorice?
Somebody, somewhere.
Niacinamide and hyaluronic acid.
Somewhere out there in YouTube land
Mm-hmm.
said this was good. And it was on a night when I wanted to order something from Amazon, and so I did it. And I am on my second bottle. I'm not sure
Is
why.
it just for all over your face, or is it?
That's how I'm using it, just all over
Let's
my
see.
face. And then, like, I haven't shown this 101 times. But this, I use the, you know how I use the CeraVe PM?
Mm-hmm.
There's the box for CeraVe PM. This is the Equate.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's as good, but I was equally as happy as it. But Angie from Hot and Flashy, who, you know, millions and trillions of people follow, she says this has got good stuff in it. And I use it for my daily moisturizer, even though it says PM. And then I use a little squirt of this first, and then I use that. I have no idea if that's a good system or not, but that's my system.
You know, with skincare, you have to be so consistent to see if something works or not. And I don't know what,
Wow.
other than your, the thing you add into your drink. What is that? Collagen.
My collagen
That's like your
powder.
most consistent thing in life.
It is, and I haven't a clue, but it seems like it might do something.
Oh, this is eyeliner. I already have so much eyeliner. My Beauty brand, Buy Me Black Liquid Eyeliner. It says it's my new holy grail.
Oh.
$20. And
That's showing confidence when they...
it's very
Ooh,
black.
That is, and it's a very straight line.
Well,
Or you've got a good hand for drawing a straight
it's
line.
not that straight. Not when you're doing winged eyeliner.
I don't do winged eyeliner.
I mean, I do have stuff on my hand from this little pad here, so I just wanted to... It probably isn't doing...
Well, you're exfoliating now.
Yeah. But I tend to use eyeshadow. If I do a little black anything, it tends to be eyeshadow that tends to last and stay without transferring as bad. But I'll give it a whirl whenever I'm ready to do that with maybe a red lip or something.
Okay. Well, in here, this is my favorite of my latest mascaras, and it's the telescopic, what brand is that? Is that L'Oreal?
Carbon
And I think it's
Black.
because my eyelashes are so thin and all right now. I love that brush.
I hate these ones.
I love those ones.
I know, we're all different.
Yes, we are. I need to be putting on my lash serum at night, because when that's working, you know, I could use a blow dryer brush with my eyelashes, but right now they're not so good, and this telescopic, I think, really helps if you have thin eyelashes and are just, you know, trying your best to bring some color. I mean, look at them. There's nothing
I think they look so good.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's all because of this.
My holy grail still is the Thrive mascara. It's my holy grail, yeah.
I've tried a lot of different ones lately, but that's the one I come back to.
Well, this one intrigues me. This retails for $59, and it is Dermalect Cosmic Keticals. I don't know how to say that word. Basically, it's an eyelid and dark circle corrector. $59. I will be excited to try it. And it's got one of those kind of applicators.
You know what that reminded me of when you were pronouncing that word?
What?
Do you remember that time? I think it was many years ago.
It was like,
And I was very unfocused at the time, and I was listening to a sermon, and I kept starting it over.
yeah, it was soon after Daddy died.
Okay, so I was a little distracted, and I kept starting it over because I thought, I'm just not understanding what this guy's saying, and so I would go back. I just need to focus on what the message, you know, he's trying to say, and then I would replay it back. And then about the third or fourth time, I thought, he's talking in Spanish. He's speaking Spanish. It took me that many times to realize that's why you're not catching anything. is because you're so distracted, and then when you do focus, it is in Spanish.
It is in Spanish.
And you don't know Spanish.
And you don't know Spanish.
Okay, as predicted, Ulta MD.
Ulta MD.
I really like this stuff.
I need to get me some because summer is here.
And I think my makeup goes on better.
Really?
Yeah, I do with that
I think
stuff.
that's why I hold off, is because I don't want to use it like a primer.
Well, I still use a primer. What else you got in there good?
I think this is my last little thing, and I saved it for last because I think it's going to be noisy.
Oh.
But just unwrapping it.
Looks like you got a Moxie lash. Maybe that's a growth.
What is a Moxie lash? It says the Sassy Luxe Bundle. Get ready to ditch your glue on lashes for good and level it up.
Oh.
This includes Sassy 5 Mag Lash Mini Black Magnetic Liner. Oh, y'all, I don't do good with liner.
Oh. Well,
And a zipper pouch for $71.
oh,
The whole kit and caboodle.
You got to try it. Not especially now, or is it just a one?
Like opening.
Is it
things.
just a one-time deal, or?
It's a very small liquid eyeliner. Pre-moistened olive and castor oil cotton swabs.
Yeah.
And let's see what we've gotten here.
And maybe one set of lashes.
I don't know, but
Yeah. Whoa.
magnetic lashes.
Do you know?
$71.
I have been noticing as I drive down the road and I'm at a red light, and sometimes I will glance over, and I have noticed people that you can see their eyelashes from the side, from the next lane.
That
I'm
is not my
serious.
vibe. But
I'm serious. I'm like, they're so heavy. I don't know how they keep their eyes open.
yeah, no, I've seen them.
For real.
And I don't know what it is about them. And if you like that, that's fine.
That's fine.
But I imagine my eyes just being like this all the time.
Oh, I think I'd be so tired at the end of the day, but maybe it doesn't affect them like that. But I'm just always impressed that seriously, one lane over, that you can notice someone's eyelashes. That's pretty impressive.
I'm impressed if you know how to put on false lashes. I mean,
Well,
that's
that too. And yeah, and some of those
really.
folks are a pro. That's still one of my favorite things right here. The Derma E Essentials Universal Cleansing Balm. It smells good. Your face feels so good after you put this on there and get a warm cloth and just let it rest there for a minute. But you don't like it.
I love my Amazon cleansing oil.
Well, I bought some of that stuff.
You did?
I did. I bought some of it.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, I've been using it every day and I like it.
How does it compare? Because I've never tried that.
This seems to moisturize my face.
Okay.
Well, that other one cleanses it really good.
Yeah.
But it absolutely, it cleanses and I feel like I need to use a little extra
Yes.
moisturizer. This one I feel like,
Does two things?
yeah. But
I
I like the
like-
other one, and I think it's cheaper than this.
Yeah, the other one, I've seen it go from $6 to about $14. But it absolutely cleans everything off of my face. And then when you do a subscription like this, you will get lotions and everything else. And to me, I'm fine following it up with
Okay, this is all
my
boring stuff. CoverGirl True Blend Primer. That's good. That's good stuff. I have no complaints. And this is an Ulta, what does that say that is?
Ulta Beauty Hydrating Face Primer, mineral oil free.
It was nice too. In fact, I think the two may have been a little bit similar. They're fine and dandy. This is some sample I got of Strivectin, and I think in the store, yeah, look at that. It's a sample, but I think this stuff is high dollar stuff.
I believe it.
Like
I've heard
if
that
you
that's...
buy half a gallon, half a liter, it's a bigger container, and I think it's quite pricey, but I do know people that love it and feel like it really works for them. You know, this is not even a shot glass full, which I don't take
How
shots.
would you
but
even know?
this
is
I don't know. I had enough of it to
This
really
is
use to make a good judgment.
0.25 fluid ounces. It's 7 milliliters.
Yeah, I think when I left the lid off for more than 5 seconds, half of it evaporated. It's a small container, so I can't sing its praises or diss it at all. I think if I'd had more opportunities, that'd look cute in a little Barbie.
Don't you dare.
It is cute. It's a cute container, but not enough to make a final judgment to share with you ladies. But I know some of you ladies have told me that you like Stripectin and you think it's very efficient. So that is those are my empties.
Now, why would they give me a black liquid eyeliner and a black liner for magnetic lashes? Like, why would they put that in the same box? If they knew that they were going to do this, then why do this one?
They're just being nice. They were just being, because you got the luxe.
Because I got the looks.
You got the luxe, and they're nice.
Surprise, John. I got the looks. Oh, and then I brought this in here.
Yeah?
Okay, so I was going through my decor closet, which is over there.
Is that real?
Yes, it is. Don't pull on it.
Are you sure that's... Oh, because it has some dead spots.
I did not know when I bought it that it was real, because I only buy fake plants. I cannot keep anything alive.
Wow.
And when I opened it and I was moving things around, I'm like, oh, that looks really realistic. And then I thought, I mean, but who would make a dead leaf look like flat right there?
Yeah, they would
have made it dead pointed.
Yeah. So you're saying that thing lived in your closet
It
for
lived
months?
in my closet for months.
Well, that's whatever this plant has is what we need on our face.
It's aloe. It's aloe vera.
Well, that's probably really good stuff.
And so now I've loaded it up with water, and it's been surviving in my closet for months.
That is an impressive thing.
And I'm probably, because of how much water I've put into it, going, oh, I have a plant to try to keep alive. I bet you that I've just, like,
you'll
drowned it
you'll
to death.
kill it trying to be nice. Oh,
there was one.
Gently.
There was one that I put back in here because it had broken off. And I thought, I'm just going to tuck it in. Maybe it was this one. I'm just going to tuck it in and pretend that I didn't break it.
Well, but it might grow. Some of those are so forgiving.
I'm hoping so, because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I've had a real plant in the dark closet for...
And it's aloe. I think we need to look for things with aloe in
I think it was that one, but it looks like it's...
Some people drink
Oh, yeah, there
aloe.
it is. I'm just going to leave it. Yes, that is a thing. People are drinking it to clear their skin up.
Yeah, but Molly, it's nothing new. Mama used to do this back in the 1960s. So
it's popular again.
We might need to look into it. That's a good reminder.
We could do it like, hey, for the month of whatever, let's both be drinking a shot glass a day. I don't have any shot glasses.
I don't either.
But
We shouldn't talk so familiarly of shot glasses.
I don't know how much you're supposed to drink, but we could see if it's like a quarter of a cup or whatever and do a little challenge.
Yeah, it might be something though that make your insides slick and everything and just run right through.
Well, that's a great way to end the video.
Well, I just thought of that. That might not. It might just lubricate everything right on out in an embarrassing type of way.
On that note.
Yes, on that note, we're glad that you were here with us today in our first in a long time beauty review, and boy was it full of good facts and fun, was it not? We had a good time. We hope you'll come back with us, and we'll see you then.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.
I know Mama used to do aloe vera.
I believe it.
She'd buy it by the jug full.
That's probably why she...
And I do seem to have a memory of that being an issue with people who...
A digestive issue?
Yes, I think you need to test it in the safety of your own home.
Well, if you deal with constipation, it might be just what you need.
Oh, I'll just tell them what we did. Or what I did. And we'll just wing it. Hi, I'm Melony.
Oh, no, we gotta have a break. I can't just...
Oh, we do?
Yeah, for me going, and then going, hi, Melony.
Oh.
My goodness, Ubi, you're not used to my editing needs anymore. It's been a while.
Have I waited long enough?